Hey YouTube, and thank you for watching Junkworks DIY Garage. I'm having a problem now that I have my hitch down there and got it going. I cannot put my trailer on the hitch when my spare tire is on. So I've heard somewhere, and I don't know where it was, that if you flip this upside down and do a little bit of modifying to it, you can make it work. So that's what I'm trying to do. $32.5. That's 42.5. So, and I didn't have to do any modifications to it. That should bolt right up that way. Now, this has an arrow on it that says up. There's only one bolt here and two bolts down here now instead of vice versa. So I'm going to try this out, but this is one of those places where if you do something I do and something goes wrong, I am not responsible. If you don't like the way I'm doing it, don't do it. Here's a test here as well. Now I got a 235/70 R16 on here, which is, I believe, slightly bigger than what came with it, but not by much. And I'm not sure by doing this if it lifts up. We're barely hitting it right there, so you will not be, if you do something like this, you probably don't want a bigger tire than this on that mount because it's not that great of a mount. Secondly, you won't be able to do your window if you got something like that. Now I'm gonna go check and see if I can get a hitch on here, or yeah, get the ball on the hitch on the ball. That's it. So I can already tell there's more room here, but the problem was before is I couldn't bring this. I could get it up on the ball like that, but this right here was hitting the tire, so it was slightly cocked like that, and keeping it actually going all the way down on the ball, because this was hitting this. So I can already tell, except the fact that this kind of needs some work, I should be able to get that on there and we're good to go. And I got my spare tire on, so that trick worked. A little tight getting off, fits it, but at least I can do it. Well, a couple things. It got pretty windy out there and hot. As you can see, I'm sweating. Maybe you can see that. Probably making myself really dirty now. And I got my fan on blowing on me right now, so you have to deal with that noise regardless. So, a couple things. First of all, I put it all back together. It's all working as I showed you. But I did notice when I went to put the cover back on the tire that the tire is actually right up against the bumper, so that may make some marks on the bumper, or it could start making noises. I don't know. It's all buttoned up, tightened up, but I did not Loctite it, and I think I'm going to drive it around for a little while, see how things go, see what kind of noises may arrive, and debate on if I want to keep it this way or not. It's definitely more functional for me. I need to be able to get my little trailers on and off of that thing if at all possible. So, and I'd rather not have to take the spare tire off every time. But if it's making annoying noises every time I drive down the road, I may have to change it back. But regardless, if you decide to do this, you probably want to Loctite it all back together. That's what I'm trying to say. And yet again, it's up to you if you want to do it or not. I don't know how this is going to work out. Everything could come crashing off the back of that car for all I know. But regardless, it did what I wanted it to. And I really wish I could find the person that I saw or heard, or somewhere along the line. Somebody happened to mention it in a video or something, but I cannot find it. I've been looking for 2 days trying to find the video, and I haven't seen any videos on this now, so I don't know if it was a specific video for this or just something somebody mentioned in a video. But thank you regards. It does work for my purposes. You can choose if you want to do it or not. Alright, thanks for watching Junkworks DIY Garage, where I'm proud to say I'm a jack of all and master of none. You all have a good one.